2014 was a bit of a dry year for video games, with almost nothing good being released. That is, until Fnaf is a game that changed the horror genre. It was something new, something original. It blew many people's minds and is definitely one of the coolest horror games out there. But here's a question. Of the 6 main games in the franchise, which one is the best? Today, I'll be ranking the Five Nights at Freddy's games. Fnaf 2 is definitely a good game, but is by no means the best in the series. It plays very similarly to the first game with very minor changes. The jump scares are lacking, especially the toy animatronics. I'll give it some credit for being the first FNAF game to feature the cryptic minigames, as well as diving deeper into the story. Also, it introduces Purple Guy. Both of these are now staples of the series. FNAF 4 is a really cool concept, and a house is truly one of the best places for a horror game. It has some really cool mechanics, especially the game's reliance on audio and listening. It also has a very important plot point, the Bite of 87, the Bite of 83. Also, this game has some of the best one-liners in the series. You know what will happen if he catches you. I will put you back together, and tomorrow is another day come to mind. Unfortunately, even though it features superb jump scares, I just like other FNAF games better. I had a test to study for on the night that Five Nights at Freddy's 6 was released. Myself, having no self-restraint, watched the entire game in 2 hours and barely studied for the test. But I still aced it though. Anyway, after playing FNAF 6 for the first time a few weeks ago at a friend's house, I can safely say it is phenomenal. It puts a completely new spin on the series, with the tycoon gameplay being the main change. The salvaging is intense and fun, and I always found myself on my toes, bracing myself for the jump scare. The vent sections are also very fun, with tons of new mechanics. I love how Springtrap returns, who is my all-time favorite animatronic. Lefty is also memorable. One thing to add, the ending to the story is simply incredible. The music, with Henry's speech, and the nostalgic images, it makes me think how I don't even think that there should be any new FNAF games, because the ending puts a bow on the story so nicely. Of course, the next FNAF game should probably be its jump to consoles. Be sure to check out the videos I made on those, by the way. FNAF 1 was a game that blew the minds of so many people. Nothing like it had ever been seen before. It was different, original, and definitely scary. Maybe the scariest in the series, even. The animatronic designs are great as always, and the office feels claustrophobic. The mood is just great. The jump scares are also the best in the series, with Freddy's being the #1 jump scare. It was also filled with secrets for theories to discover. Overall, the spooky feel, great lore, and awesome jump scares made this game one to remember. Now, this was a tough choice. I love both these next 2 games a lot, so picking a favorite was difficult. Anyway, FNAF 3 adds many great mechanics, combined with an awesome mood and lore. 2 monitors, the vents, and the audio make for a fun and tense gameplay experience. The game's color palette is mainly in greens and browns, which made it stand out from its predecessors. Also, Springtrap is intelligent and hides from the cameras. He presents many new challenges for the Night Guard. Also, the game has my favorite map/establishment of the series. It has some of the best one-liners too. He will come back, he always does, and I am still here. Side note, this game also has the best teasers and second best trailer. The best trailer is for Sister Location. Back in the day, my friend was a big Five Nights at Freddy's fan, and I had barely even heard of it. He showed me the trailer for the newest installment, and showed me a video of Markiplier playing it. These memories of my introduction to Five Nights at Freddy's may be the reason why I love Sister Location so much. The guided story mode was really fun, and the movement was limited, but still remained interesting. Each night was a new task, and each night felt like a challenge. It combined the listening of FNAF 4, which I'm glad made a comeback. The lore is great. Secrets are everywhere. Even Springtrap comes back in the end. It also has the best music in the series, with Watcher 6 possibly being my favorite piece of music ever. Yeah, if you haven't noticed, it plays in the background of every single FNAF video I've made. Well, those are my rankings. What do you think? FNAF 3 has gotten a bit of a bad rep, but I still think it is one of the best. Either way, be sure to tell me in the comments below or vote in the poll that is above. Either way, I'll see you in the next video.